market, and it's one that I have never done before, so I have like no idea what to expect. So in today's vlog, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna get all prepped and ready. I've got some products that are halfway made that need finished. I have some products that are finished that need tagged, and I also just need to figure out what inventory I'm actually bringing to this show because I've kind of got a lot right now and I feel like I don't need to bring all of it, so I'm gonna let you know. So be sure to stick around until the end of the vlog. I'm gonna go through everything I'm planning on bringing to this one-day show, and I'm so excited. I'm a little nervous just because I don't know what to expect, but in today's vlog, we're gonna get all prepped and ready to go, so let's do it. Hey makers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Camryn and I run my own crochet boutique called Camryn's Cute Creations. I sell at craft shows, but here on YouTube, I love sharing behind the scenes tips and tricks on how you can sell at craft shows as well because they are so much fun. Yes, they're a lot of work. Yes, there's a lot of prepping, but it's so worth it. So I'm super excited to hang out with you today. If you're not subscribed already, you should go subscribe because I love sharing market tips and tricks in my vlogs. I'm all about helping you make more money at your shows as well. So definitely subscribe down below. I'm so excited for today. I'm so excited to get prepped. I'm gonna give you a little behind the scenes look of what we are working on today. And I would also love to hear, do you have any shows coming up? And if you do, comment down below when your next show is. And I want you to try to find your show twin. What does that mean? Comment when your next craft show is and see if you can find another maker who has a show on the same day as you. My next one is on Mother's Day. So comment down below when your next show is and let's try to find some market twins. I was able to prep a ton of chickens and I don't know if I'm even gonna bring all of these, but you know what? I think we're gonna tag most of them and then see how we're feeling, what we need to bring. I also finished a bunch of these double palm beanies. This is my own pattern, by the way. I will link all the patterns that I love to use in the description box if you want to try any of these for your show. I'm gonna try some without the palms. I have a lot of moms that say, oh, I don't want a palm for my little boys. So I think the one palm is cute for little boys, and a lot of moms still do it, but some of them are saying that they would buy it if it didn't have a palm. With the guy colors, I'm gonna try it, some of them without the palm, but the little girls, the double palm sell every single time. So bringing all of this, and I also have some baby bear beanies, but all of these need to be tagged and I'll figure that out here in a minute. But first I want to show you what I'm working on finishing because there's some bees that I want to finish and I want to bring because I feel like they're gonna sell pretty well. So we will see. Let me show you. So I have this H&M bag, really random, but I have some, well, this, I just need more yarn to finish that. So we'll set that aside. But this is a bunch of bees that need finished. This one just needs a face, and then the rest of them in here need their wings added, like finished up, and then they need a face as well. I'm wanting to finish all of these bees if I can because I feel like they'll sell. My bees usually do pretty good, and I do want to raise the price on my bees as well, and I don't think I have any in my current inventory, so this would be a good time to try out a new price. I've been charging $12 for these, but I'm thinking about upping it to $14 because they sell so fast. I literally can't keep up with inventory. So I'll see how those do. That is what I'm gonna start doing though, is just finishing up. I'm gonna get all cozy here. We got the temperature blanket. I'm gonna get all cozy. Alice is already all cozy. Hi, are you gonna help me? And we're gonna sit down and finish some bees before we get to tagging. Little hack, when you're doing your bees and you're horrible at color changing like me, that's my color changing. There is a better way to do it. And I've done it before, but it takes more time. And I found out this hack that you can just put the wings over where you color change and it hides it and nobody will be able to tell. So that is what we're gonna be doing today. And also I wanted to chat a little bit about this event that I'm doing. It is at a boutique, which is super cute. I've never been there before, but I've seen pictures online. I follow them on Instagram and it looks super duper cute. And I actually had a vendor friend of mine say, Camryn, you need to do these shows. They are so good and your stuff, your inventory would just fit perfectly here. And I wanted to share that because I think a lot of these shows that I find, I get questions on like, how do you find these awesome shows? And how do you find shows with your target customer? You gotta make friends with vendors because they do a lot of shows and they'll be able to say like, oh yeah, I don't know if I'd do that one. I don't know if it'd be worth it. Or, oh yeah, that one's fun, but it's more for soap or more for another thing. or oh, there's already a lot of crocheters there. So if you want to find awesome shows in your area, make friends with vendors because they are going to be your best friends. Just honestly in general, like some of my vendor friends are literally my best friends, but also just your best friends with finding shows that work really well for you and your business. So yeah, definitely a little hack there. If you haven't tried prepping your inventory in this like assembly line system, that's kind of what I'm doing right now, where I have a bunch of the different parts of the bee finished, but I didn't like sit down and finish a bee as I was making it. Does that make sense? Like I didn't crochet these parts and then finish all together and then start another bee. I just crocheted a bunch of wings, a bunch of bodies, and then I just go through and I stuff all the bodies. And then the next step is add all the wings. And then the next step is going to be add all the eyes. And if you do it that way, you will be surprised with how much more you can get done. It is insane. So definitely try that out if you're struggling with getting a lot done for your markets or you're stressing out and you got a lot going on. I would definitely recommend doing kind of this assembly line prepping. It's helped me out a whole lot. I'm able to prep a lot more quicker than I used to when I was just making one item, finishing it, moving on to the next item. So I hope that tip helps. I am going to just work on finishing up some of these bees. I think I'm just gonna go through and add all the wings to get started with, and then we will move on and do the faces. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Hi, you're sweet. Do you see she's in her Hello Kitty bed with a Hello Kitty blanket? Because she's very extra. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna hang out, crochet some bees, finish some bees, and then we're gonna move on to getting some of these things priced. I'm a little overwhelmed because I'm worried if I spend too much time working on finishing some other products, I won't even have time to tag. So I'm gonna finish these bees and call that good and then move on to tagging. And yeah, I'm super excited. So let's finish some of these bees together. Stormy outside. I don't know what that's about. I know, I kind of like it. It's kind of like cozy crochet vibes right now. I just finished adding all of the wings. So we have, I think, a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bees with their wings added. So now I'm gonna go through and add their little eyes. I'm gonna be embroidering on the eyes, and I don't do anything super fancy. I just use some worsted weight value yarn, some big twist value yarn in black. I'm sure the color is just called black. Yes, color black. I'm gonna use this and a little tapestry needle, and I'm gonna embroider some eyes on my bees. They're cute without the eyes too, but I just think the eyes just make it even cuter. So let's do it. I have officially finished all of my little bees. It kind of took me longer than I thought. What time is it? It's like 1 o'clock right now, and I still need to tag a lot of stuff, except I'm pretty sure I need to order more tags because this is all the tags I could find. Honestly, I think this will work for what I need to tag today, but good reminder, need to order more tags. Also, if you want to know the information that I put on all my tags and kind of my tagging routine, I guess, we're gonna tag together today. But if you want to go check that out, I'm gonna link in the description box that playlist. Plus, I also have a video on how to design your own tags. We'll actually have a template, and then all you need to do is upload your logo, upload your information, and then, yeah, you can use these. I get them printed at Vistaprint. Vistaprint is pretty fast at getting you your stuff usually, so I do want to order more because I have one next month and they'll definitely get here like next week or the week after, so I'll have enough tags for that event. My next event is actually on Mother's Day, so we will see. Also, I can't find my pins. I'm a mess. I am a mess for the show. I don't know, sometimes when I haven't had a show for a while and I have one, I just feel like I'm not in the routine of doing them, and that's kind of right now. My last one was a February? So it's been more than a month, and the last one was like a really chill, laid back, not super hectic, crazy one. And so anyways, I don't know where my pins are, but hopefully we can find those, or if not, I might just have to buy some more and pin these on in a day or two. But I've got all of my bees sitting right up there. There's 11 of them total, and then I brought in some other stuff that some of that is priced, but this bag right here, it needs tagged. So yeah, we've got to work on this together. I will say though, what I'm gonna do for this show, and I get a lot of questions on how much of each item should I bring to a show? I'm gonna bring 5 of each color of that particular size. For example, purple bear hats for 0 to 3 months. I'm gonna bring 5 of this color, unless I don't have 5, which I don't think I do. I have 3. So in that case, I'm gonna bring all that I have. Another example would be, let's see here, double palm beanie in pink. This, I would bring 5 of that size, which I think I have 5, and I think I have more than that. I do. Wait. No, that's a bigger size. This is why we tag things. I have 5 of those. Honestly though, if I had any more of these, I would bring them because this is a bestseller. So if it's a bestseller, I'm gonna break that rule of bringing more than 5. And this is just for apparel and accessories right now, by the way. We're gonna do something different with amigurumi just because this time of year amigurumi does really well, so I'll probably end up bringing more of those. But as far as my hats go, like here, this is definitely a lot for a one-day show. If I end up selling, you know, maybe 4 of this color and I know I have the rest at home, I can just have Peyton come and grab more, but I don't want to have to bring all of these if I'm being honest, because I just feel like it's unnecessary. I'm gonna have so many options. I just don't want to have a ton of extra inventory for this show, and I don't really know what to expect. So these 3 I'm gonna leave at home just because they're kind of like extras, but if I need Peyton to come grab them, I totally can. But I'm just trying to gauge, you know, I don't want to bring everything with me because I have a lot right now. So if that helps you, if this kind of rule of bringing 5 of a color, so again, another example, we've got 5 of these pink ones. They're kind of like different shades of pink, but whatever, they're pretty similar. I was getting through my yarn stash with these. That is gonna be 5, and then we have a couple more that I'm just gonna leave at home for now. And again, if I end up getting to the point where I'm like, Peyton, please grab me more stuff, he can totally go grab more stuff. I don't think I'm gonna need more than this, but we will see. Again, just gauging. I have 4 of these white ones, and since I don't have any more, I'm just gonna bring all of them because it's less than 5, so I'm gonna grab those. I also have, let's see, how many of these brown ones? 1, 2, 3, 4 brown ones, I believe. These ones always do really well because I look like the actual little baby bear, you know, so I'm gonna bring those. They also sell really well for little boys. These ones were doing really well for me for the little girls with this super plushy yarn. By the way, this yarn, I believe, is Michael's brand. I think it's Loops and Threads. It sheds like crazy, but when you're done, it is just so cute. So it's worth it, in my opinion. I love this yarn. It's so pretty. This is the plush yarn, I believe, from Big Twist. So Joanne's yarn. So cute. So I have a couple of those as well. I also have some random sizes of headbands in here. Just kind of have like a handful of them that I need to figure out the size and tag all of these, and I'll definitely bring those as well. And it looks like we have 3 little baby blue ones, which I have not tried this color or the purple color before, but I'm curious to see how these go. I had some extra just from working on a custom order of something else. I was like, oh, might as well just make some baby bear hats with it and see how it goes. If they sell really well, I might incorporate these colors as another option for the baby bear hats, just because right now I don't have a ton of color options, so I have some more room to add more colors if I want. I try not to go over 6 colors with one product line if I can, just because I don't want my customers to get completely overwhelmed with options. I also have a couple of newborn beanies without the pom. I also have this purple one with a single pom, and then I have a couple one size up with the double poms. I wish I had more with double poms because these sell so well for me, but this is all I got right now, so I will definitely just price them and bring them and see how that goes. And I have one with brown poms. This was already in my inventory. It just needs tagged. So cute. The brown poms I kind of prefer, but if I'm being honest, the white ones sell better for me. But it's kind of fun to have options if you have both options and you want to put them out and test in your area and see which ones sell better. But So cute. Okay, so I have a lot of these sitting out here. I also have some of these in newborn sizes, and this is without the poms. Again, I'm just gonna test and see how it goes without the poms on some of these just to see if they sell better for the little baby boys, because a lot of the times people walk out and they're like, we want more baby boy stuff, and I'm like, okay, that's totally fair. The baby girl stuff is just more fun to make, but because the double poms, I mean, it's just so cute. But anyways, these are gonna be for sale as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to count how many of the newborn velvet beanies that I have to price, how many of the baby, which is 2, so I don't really need to count that, and also how many of the baby bear hats. This is one size up. I would say this is like a 3 to 6 month size, and these are 0 to 3 month. So no, these are 0. Wait a second. This is why it's nice to kind of price as you go, but that's not what I do, okay? These are 3 to 6 month sizes, and then the rest of them, these ones are gonna be the 0 to 3 month size. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna count out what sizes I have of each, because then I'm gonna have a better idea of what to price them at. And I will definitely share my prices with you as well, what I'm pricing for everything that I'm bringing. So let's count these, see how many we have, and then we can get to tagging. Got 13 of the newborn hats, which I charge $25. Whether it has a pom, no poms, 2 poms, I charge $25 each for all of them. And yes, it does cost a little bit more for the double poms because you gotta pay for the poms, but the way I do my pricing strategy, I actually make enough for my time on all of these sizes no matter what. I end up making a little bit more on this size, but I just like to keep it at the same price because it's easier for me and my customers. So I charge $25 for these, and I've got 13 of them. Baby bear hats, we've got 18 of these 0 to 3 month, and the 3 to 6 month, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I believe. How many did I say of this? Was it 18? 4, okay, 18 and 11. And then these are baby sizes, and I've got 2 of them. So I charge $30 for this size. I charge $25 for the newborn, and each size that goes up, I charge $5 more. So this is the next size up. And I have newborn through adult sizes. By the way, this is a pattern I sell on my website. I'm gonna link it down below for you if you wanna check it out. This one with the double poms is my best seller. And I know a lot of you already sell these and they sell really well for you as well. So if you wanna check out that pattern, that's on my website. This is a free pattern, and I will link the blog down below. Yeah. That's all we're looking at right now. So I'm gonna actually start writing tags for all of these. Kind of do like a little assembly line situation where I write a bunch of them at once. I'll show you. We're gonna do it together. This helps me save so much time. Like again, as I'm working on these, I don't sit down and finish something from start to finish. I work on them in sections, and then I work on a lot all at once. Same thing with the tags. I'm gonna write down a lot of tags all at once. I'm gonna use my Hello Kitty pen. I've got my tags ready to go, and let's do it. So let's do the newborn hats first. These ones are 25, and I like to say these ones are, I believe it's 0 to 3 months. And you wanna do hand wash, lay flat to dry on those. So super easy, really quick to get these done. And I have 13 of these to make. So let's make them really quickly, and then we're gonna start, well, I can't attach them yet because I don't know where my pins are. But anyways, we're gonna get the tags ready to go. So I gotta make 12 more of these. I honestly really like tagging because it does not take that much time for me since I have this system set up. and it's kind of fun to write everything down like this. I don't know, it's kind of fun. And I lay it out here and let it kind of just dry. I think it's probably fine. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be smudging or anything, but I just kind of let it sit for a second, all laid out like this. And then I'm gonna stack all these up and then start on the next thing I'm pricing. So the next thing I will do these just because easy, 2 of them. And then I'm gonna do the 18 of the 0 to 3 month of the baby bear hats, which I charge $18 for these. And I'm gonna be charging 20 for these because these are gonna be the next size up. And yeah, we'll do that. And then we will deal with the amigurumi after. Pins. 2. These are the type of pins that I use. Oh, I lost that one. Where did it go? Well, 1 pin. 1 pin. Okay, I found it. Okay, we're good. 2 pins that I have. I'm just going to pin, since I have 2 of these baby sizes and I made the tags for them, I'm just going to attach them right now. But I think I need to find the rest of my pins and the rest of my tags because I was able to write tags for all of these hats, but I also have my bees and my chickens that I want to tag. So I think I need to go see if I know for sure I have more pins somewhere. I think it's in something that is at my parents', and I'm pretty sure I have more tags in that container. It's a container, like a little tackle box looking thing that I bring to all my craft shows, and I'm pretty sure it has tagging supplies in it. We will see. I'm gonna have to head there later today. For now, I do have all of these are the 3 to 6 month of the baby bear hats, and then I also have the 0 to 3 months, and then I also have the newborn sizes for the velvet beanies as well. All tagged. I just need pins so I can pin them on there. Luckily, that doesn't take too long. And then I'm trying to figure out how many bees and chickens I want to bring. I'm thinking about bringing all of my bees because I just have 11 of them, but I've got a lot of chickens. So maybe we should go see if I should, should I just bring all of them? I feel like I should just bring all of them. They'd be pretty cute all set up there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to tag all of them though, and I don't know if I even have more tags. I hope I do. I mean, I could look in this room, but it's bad in here. This is my current situation. By the way, I am hiring one of my friends who is a professional cleaner and organizer to come help me organize this chaos. This isn't horrible, but like this is bad. I can't find anything I need ever. I'm sitting here complaining, but it's because I let it get to this point. But I feel like I need help. That is why I hired one of my friends to come help me. She's coming next week, so I'm thinking about vlogging that experience. Let me know in the comments, do you want me to vlog having a professional come and help me organize? Maybe she'll have some tips for us to help keep our chaos organized because it's bad. It's really bad. And I feel like I have more tags in there somewhere, but I don't know where. I'm not gonna completely organize that room. That is why I hired somebody to come help me with it. So I've got a lot of chickens here. I don't know, this seems like a lot to bring for just one day, but at the same time, I feel like these always sell so well. So I don't know, I'll probably tag and bring most of these if I have enough tags that I have at my parents' and bring them and see how it goes. They do take up a lot of space too, so I'll probably only put out like 2 of each color at a time, but I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that they do really well and I can just keep getting those restocked. So chickens and bees, I think they're all gonna come with me for this show. There's our update. I gotta go get more tags and more pins. Crossing my fingers I have that stuff in my booth stuff, but I'm also gonna see if I can find any more of my inventory. I can snag that and then we can organize all of that together because I don't want to bring like a ton of one thing because right now I'm prepping for like a full season and I don't need to bring all of it to this first show of this spring season, if that makes sense. But I don't know. I just don't know what to expect. So we will see, but I'm gonna go home here in a bit, grab that stuff, come back, and then we will finish tagging all of these things, and then I will let you know what exactly I'm bringing to the show, and I can't wait. So let's do it. So I may have not been super prepared. Everything is a mess right now. So I actually ended up having more pins here at our place. I sent Peyton to go grab more of my inventory, which he did grab. So he did find the rest of my inventory. He said there's not very much, which he's on his way back right now to bring that to me and just come home from work. He couldn't find any more tags though. And I found pins here, so we're good on pins, but I don't have any more tags. So I've got some options. I do have some chickens and some bees that are tagged, so I think I'm gonna put those out first. And then if I sell them, I can put out some chickens and bees and not have them tagged and just tell people the price, but it will affect my sales. I know that, just because people like to know the price of things. So I might be able to like put it on a little board or something, like a little, what are they called? Like a little blackboard that says chickens 18, bees 14, you know, and maybe I'll do that while I'm at the event, just to price those. I wish I had more tags. I can't find any in this disaster of a craft room right now, and I need to order more anyways. I thought I had more, but apparently not. But a good reminder because I have this bigger show coming up and I definitely need more tags. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish tagging the beanies that I have, the little baby hats. So we're gonna finish tagging those, and then we're gonna go through, organize all the inventory that I am bringing to the show, and I will probably end up bringing some of these other bees and some of these other chickens that aren't tagged just to have them there, and I might have to do a sign situation, which is fine. Perfectionist me is like, no, that's not okay, and I have to be like, it's okay. We don't have time to order more tags right now. So what I'm gonna do is go in the other room, and we are going to work on finishing tagging the products that we do have tags for. Oh, by the way, here's this little box of chickens that I found. So yeah, I do actually have quite a few chickens in here, and I have a few bees. So I'm gonna start by putting these out. If they start selling, I can put the other ones out. And I might even say, hey, can I reuse that tag when somebody buys it? We will see. Sometimes people give you tags to reuse, which is so helpful. But all right, let's get back to this little, it's so cute. We're gonna finish tagging all of this, and then we're gonna go through and see what exactly I'm gonna be bringing to this show. So let's do it. I'm gonna start putting all of the things that I'm pricing in this bag, and this is what I'm gonna take some of my stuff to my market. I'm gonna like put this bag in a bin. Anyways, I have 5 of the pink 0 to 3 months, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of the 3 to 6 months that I'm bringing so far. I will keep you updated on what I'm bringing as I'm pricing them, adding them to these bags. And Peyton, I just saw his truck pull up, so he is here with more of my inventory that we will go through together, and I will just be sharing what I'm planning on bringing. So far, this much. Okay, so I was able to fit some more in this bag here. Oh, hi, Alice. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more baby bear hats in the 0 to 3 month. I've got 2 of the baby double palm beanies, 3 of the newborn with just a single palm, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 without the palms. So we've got 4 in this really pretty like sky blue color, and then 2 in the vapor gray. So we'll see how those do without the palms. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the newborn velvet beanies with double palms. Only one of them has the brown palms. That was like one I already had in my stash. So I'm gonna stack those right on top here. This is gonna be all of my baby hats that I'm bringing, unless I find more in my inventory, but this is it for now, which is pretty good. That's a pretty good amount of them for this one-day market. So I'm gonna set those aside, and let's start getting through some of this inventory that Peyton brought from home. Oh, some slippers. Some little baby booties fell out of there. So I'm gonna go through and see what we have in here. And I'm gonna still follow that same bring 5 of each thing. Unless it is, hi! Unless it is something like the scrunchies, which I will probably bring more of those. But anyways, Alice, we've got to go through this. I've got 2 pillows in here, which we're taking up a lot of space. So I'm a little worried with the amount of inventory that we have underneath the pillows, but we will see. We got 2 of these pillows, which can definitely be brought, and they're also really pretty to put out, except that I kind of want to keep these, but no, I'm going to put them out and try to sell them. But they're just so cute and they're so fluffy. So 2 pillows that I will be bringing. I am going to continue putting some of these products in these bags. I was kind of going through and starting to sort through these. This is full of keychains, well, wristlets and scrunchies, and I'll just show you. They're really disorganized in there, but that's about how many I have. I'd probably say like maybe 15 of each. Now, the scrunchies I've got to have like maybe 50, maybe like 40 to 50. And the wristlets I have about, I would say 15. I don't have a ton of them, but it'll definitely be enough for this show. Well, I think. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But I am going to start putting some more stuff in this bag. So just know that I have some small $5 price point stuff at the bottom of this bag right here. But if you want to know exactly how many, I did inventory a couple vlogs ago. So that is just all the stuff that I already had. Now I'm going to start putting in here some of my little baby booties, which this is a free pattern that it's not my pattern, but it's one that I love and sells really well. I sell these for $16. So I have 4 of them in this blue color. So those are all coming with me. And then I had more than 5 of the pink ones, so I'm only gonna bring these 5 pairs with me, and the rest I'm just gonna keep in my inventory at home. And then I also found, because we need more baby bear hats, I have so many baby bear hats, which is actually good because they sell really well for me, but I have 5 more in this kind of a gray. Honestly, some people say this is purple. I don't know. What do you think? Some people think it's kind of like a gray purple. I always say it's gray because people get these for their little boys as well. But anyways, I have 5 more of those that I'm gonna stick in my bag right here. And then I have this adorable little baby blanket, like little baby throw with little pom-poms on the corners, really cute. So this is like a little tiny crib throw. And then I have a larger crib throw, and this one is my pattern. I sell this on my website. So I had 3 of them that were this size, and this is the last one. I had another pink and then a blue. I've sold those, so this is the last one left. And how much am I charging for it? I'm charging $48, which honestly, I might up the price on that because I feel like that's a little low for this, but apparently when I did my math, that was a fair price because I always check with my time and materials and make sure I'm not losing money on things. I wanna be making money in my business. So anyways, that is what I am bringing for the price. So I'm gonna stick that right on top of this bag. So this will be another bag of inventory. So far we have this and this bag with a lot of baby hats. Honestly, it's mostly baby hats. Hopefully there are a lot of babies at this thing. I've also got this box here of chickens and bees. So we're gonna see how many I have in here that are already priced. And again, I'm planning on bringing these chickens that I think I had like 33 or something like that in the other room. And then I have 11 bees still sitting here on the windowsill. And I'm planning on bringing all of them just as backup, but I'm gonna put these out because these are ones that are actually tagged and I ran out of tags. So I've got 2 so far, 4, 6, 8. I love the white ones. They're so cute. 10, 12, 14, 16. Looks like I have 16 chickens and 3 bees. You know what? I think I have a couple more tags. I think I'm gonna tag, if I can find like 3 or 4 more blank tags. I see one sitting here that's blank. I'm gonna try to tag as many bees with those as I can. And then the rest in here is pumpkins and trees. That is not the right season. Peyton was he grabbed the inventory that wasn't seasonal. By the way, he's like, do you want pumpkins and trees? And I was like, no. This is a spring show. So yes, I do have a lot of inventory, but a lot of my inventory is for other seasons. I don't know. I still feel like I've got enough. Anyways, I am going to put all of these, I think, I don't know if they'll fit in this bag. I might try to fit them in this Trader Joe's bag. And then I'm gonna put these in the other room and I'm gonna try to price a few more of my bees. So let's do it. So I actually just cleared out the rest of this stuff and dumped it in my craft room closet that we don't speak of. Yeah, so that's okay. We'll deal with that later. Right now, I'm just gonna put all these plushies back in here. So that was all the chickens and the bees that I had that I'm bringing that are already priced. Again, I have a lot more that aren't priced, but ran out of tags. So I will still bring a few more. Honestly, I think this might be enough chickens. I don't know though. I just don't know what to expect. That's the hardest thing when you don't know. I know that this place does a lot of events. So if I do bring this inventory and I sell super well with the plushies and really well with the baby hats, but no booties, then I know for next time what to prep more of, or maybe I was just selling chickens, or maybe I was just selling baby hats. So this is kind of one of those things where you do kind of have to try out and test out, take a little risk when you're trying a show for the first time, but It should be good. We will see. I hope it does all right because I do want to keep coming back to this event because it's a cute place and it's fun. I just love finding new events in my area that I sell well at. So I don't know. We will see how it goes, but I'm gonna price these little guys up here. Okay, who wants to be priced first? I think I have maybe like 3 or 4 more tags. So let's see. I have 5 more blank tags. So I am going to price these. Honestly, I'm just gonna price them at $12. I'm just gonna try it for 12 at this show. I think for my next show, I'm gonna go through and reprice everything, but I don't have time to do that right now. So let's just do $12 on these and we'll see if they keep selling for that, even at this event, because I'm not really sure what to expect at this event quite yet. Okay, let's tag these. So I ended up using this bag and I just put the rest of those bees down here, and then I put some chickens that I could fit in the top here. So this is all unpriced, but I'm gonna bring it anyways, kind of as backup. And if I need to put it out and do pricing signs, I can do that. And then I also got this box. It's not a polyfill, it is of plushies with a couple pillows on top. And then these 2 bags of inventory. We've got at the bottom of this bag, the scrunchies, the keychains. In the middle, we got random things like some hats and booties, a couple of baby blankets on top, and this is pretty much all baby hats. So hopefully there's a lot of babies there because that's pretty much all I got, and some plushies. But we will see how it goes. And yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun market prepping with you and just getting ready, and thanks for hanging out during this like chaotic, I don't know where my tags are and where are my pins, and okay, let's just get whatever we can get done, because honestly, that is kind of how crash shows work sometimes, where we've got a lot going on, right? And we just gotta do the best with what we have. So if you're feeling overwhelmed right now about it being perfect and about having enough, just know that I've been doing this for almost 5 years now and I still feel that way sometimes, and it's totally normal. So do it anyways, do the hard thing anyways, and I'm super excited to hear about your events in the comment section, and I can't wait to keep hanging out with you here in this video right here.